Hey guys, it's Noise here with another daily recap. So not very used to saying Noise yet, since previously I was saying NIC. Did some little rebranding, changed the logo and also the channel name, so hopefully it's easier to search. Cause even myself tried to search NIC daily recap and I couldn't really search any files, any videos. So in this case, I'll be changing it to Noise and also a more distinctive, more personality logo. Hopefully it will be better moving forward. So yeah, without further ado, I think today I was down around 400. I haven't calculated it yet, so maybe I'll upload it through, you can see from the video title or thumbnail. So it's a really quiet day today. As you can see, these are the leading gappers. Nothing over 50%, nothing over 70%. So after all, it's Monday and it's mid-August now. As you can see, so usually the market during this period, especially during around August, is pretty quiet, and it will pick back up when it's around September. So actually, I was intending to sit on my hand today, not to do any trade. However, I'll just go through them. So first one, IMMR, as you can see near the open. So it was looking like this for the 1 minute chart. So now not much, and the open there was volume coming in, still pretty small, 50k volume. So yes, it was popping up. So I was thinking, okay, this is the pullback. It went up, pullback. I added here for it to break. I was hoping to maybe it could break the PMH here, which sadly didn't. So yes, and this is pretty expected. So I sold out pretty quickly. Like if when it got below the pre-op, I immediately punished myself because I know overall the market today is pretty bad, and I was intending to just sit on my hand to not trade at all. So this was kind of a not a high quality trade, but I just took a trade here and to see how it goes, intending to keep it really small. So this is just $100 loss. 130 if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that's all for it. I was thinking, okay, maybe this is really how the market is. Then I got greedy, I would say. ELYM, as you can see, is hotted up, and when it opens, I think it opens around here. If I'm not wrong, it's 1830. That was what I was seeing on the level 2. So it was going up pretty strongly. So I was thinking, okay, I hesitated for a little. Seeing the chart is still okay, so I punch in here for it to break 20, not knowing that the flow is pretty small. So this is a two point. Yeah, I lost 2 point here. So bam, just like that. I think 400 something. I lost 400 something just like that. So I think at this period I was down around 500 in total, the 100 and 400 here. So awful. Just this alone. Then yeah, this is how it is. So I wouldn't hop in anymore. But this was more of a this is even lower quality than previous trade. I was thinking, okay, maybe I can just squeeze up maybe a point here or 50 cent here, and I'll lock out with a win. But that's not the case. So FLGC, the third one, it did a red to green move, if I'm not wrong, or was it? I couldn't remember. Something like a red to green. So as it's going up, I didn't touch it. I was watching other stuff, and I personally wasn't even too into it, because the daily was at here just now. So as it breaks yesterday's high slowly, then it came back down. I'm like, yeah, that's expected. So as it's coming back up again, I think someone caught it here, some of my friends, but I didn't bought in here. So as is, it was at this area. So back then it was looking like something like a ABCD, however you want to call it, a wedge, a staircase, or whatever. So I punch in here, then sold out here. That's pretty much the whole move. So it sold out, and somehow it's trying to reverse here, but I'm not buying it anymore. Like this gave me, I couldn't recall, 50 cent, but it wasn't that much. I didn't buy in too much. But actually it's around $1. I couldn't recall, so I wasn't paying too much attention today. Just had my vaccine, my first jab this the day, so I'm still pretty feeling a little lethargic today. Plus, the market is really slow, so I was struggling to focus. Like, actually, I almost fell asleep watching all these slow tickers. So, we did a reversal and a hold up. Seems like a gap and go, so I did not hop in. As you can see, totally tank. And it will be pretty nice. Did not touch it. It's really, really choppy. I didn't like how the candle was looking, especially this first topping tail. Seems like it's trying again on 5 minutes. It looks pretty nice, but I'm not gonna hop in since just gonna stick to my rules. Last week I lost 4 out of 5 days, so today is still a red day. So actually, come to think of it, this puts me down 5 red days in a row, which is pretty awful. I mean, that wasn't the worst, but I should limit my red days. How do I say it? Like, try not to lose so much during this red days period and try to separate them. So it was pretty dumb of me to hop in here, but I punch in pretty small. So I mean it happens, and okay, actually and it will be 5 minutes looks good, but I'm not gonna stay here since the market is really slow today. It's actually not really worth my time. So yeah, and rails under the radar, pretty quietly move up steadily, but same thing, not my kind of stuff. TVTX, same thing, but choose to fade here. Oh, actually, I didn't watch it. Back when I stopped was around here. It was similar to rail, but yeah, that's how the market is. So rail, nothing much. I know we're not gonna see it. So yeah, that's all for today's daily recap. I only traded 3 and on 3 tickers. So one bad trade here was thinking it could be testing for PMH here or trying to go for PMH, maybe slowly ABCD wedge up, but it didn't. ELYM, this is just a silly move for me. It opened here and as in 5 minutes, so I mean 1 minute is here to see. Yeah, so it opened here and it's slowly going up. As I see, it's hit. It bought in punch in here around 19 something for it to break 20. But no, this is on me, not realizing the float is pretty small, so I lost 2 points just like that. Is it 2 points? Around there, yeah. And lastly, I gained back some here. So I believe I'm still down in the red. However, this is still something to salvage it. Knowing how it is, so I will just listen to my instinct and just stay off the market. If I honestly just listen to my instinct from the start and only pick high quality trades or not trade at all, like what I intended to do, I'll be down 0. And yeah, I really didn't want to trade today. However, no, I mean hindsight is 2020, but yeah, if I didn't trade today, I wouldn't have lost these 2 and this. I mean, obviously. Oh, look at FLGC. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to trade anymore. First thing, the market isn't doing too well. Second is August. Thirdly, overall the market is just pretty slow today, so it's no use. I mean, in my opinion, you wouldn't. It's more of scalps today. Like maybe you can play 30 minutes just to get, I don't know, 10 cent, 20 cent. Not my kind of thing. And personally, I trade worse during situations like that, cause that you have to be even more patient and to have a stronger hand. So maybe it could be holding here around 5 minutes, like the 50 EMA slowly going down, and you'll be thinking like, okay, I have to go up, but you will go up right after that. So I mean that's just one example. So oh yes, I actually had a nice chart to show today, but shit, I forgot what was the ticker. Okay, never mind. So today's AHPI. 1 second. Today's leading gap. Oh, today's leading gap. No. Okay, never mind. Actually, that was a nice. Never mind. So, okay, I'll just end this here, and hopefully, you guys traded better than me today. And As you can see, my swings aren't doing too well. It's all red. That's the theme today. So PT is down, SNDL down, NBO down, ECR down, AMS down, ARL down. All of them are like having higher lows. So pretty oof moment. Despite crypto is doing pretty well. I mean, I'm not huge in crypto, but I did throw in some money. I'm okay losing everything, and it seems like it did took a 50% drop, but now it's recovering a little. Recover around 20% since then, I would say. Maybe, yeah, 25. So, yeah, that's all for today. Basically, I would recommend on days like this, if you can just listen to instinct and not trade on days like this. Because if I really did that, I'll be down zero, and down zero is much better than down like 300, 400 for sure. So, yep. Alright, that's all for today's daily recap. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if you stay until this point, maybe you can leave down in the comment like, how can I improve on all these daily recaps? Like, do you want me to go more in depth on the charts or like on the dailies? I don't know, like whichever way you feel I can improve. And of course, I know my mic quality is not the best. I'll see what I can do with it. Basically, I'll just make do with this earpiece as a mic for now. And also, yeah, maybe just drop some feedback. And I just liking, commenting, and subscribing will really help the algorithm a lot. So yeah, really just want to thank you to the few guys that has always been viewing my videos. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, that's all. Stay safe, trade safe, peace.